Hello, Aquarians. Welcome to my altar, and also welcome to my channel, Omni Healing Shop. Um, just to let you know, this is the first time that I'm doing these readings for sign base. I do these a lot personal readings, individual readings. I have a spiritual business, but this is the first time that I've done it for sign base. Been having some fun with it, so I started this new channel which has my business name on it, specifically for sign-based tarot readings. I made an introduction video, which you should definitely go over and check it out before you watch this video. It lets you know a little bit about myself and also kind of the services that I offer through my spiritual business, Reiki, spiritual healing, tarot, etc., rituals. But more importantly, I do a quick little demonstration on my theory and how I read the tarot. And it is slightly different from what I see a lot of other tarot readers, especially on YouTube, do. Mainly in that how I read it's very tempered. So if you watch a lot of videos and you're Aquarius, you might come under the impression that your life is this amazing rock star lifestyle or this amazing rock star life with all these crazy things happening all the time, because a lot of those videos and the titles just seem like all these amazing, incredible things or incredibly bad things are happening all the time. That's not how I read the tarot. I don't think that's realistic. So how I do it is a little bit tempered. Anyway, it goes into that, explaining that. As far as you Aquarians, the two most important people in my life are Aquarians. My son, he has, I think, is it 6 planets in Aquarius? He is, and then plus more aspects and points in his natal chart. He is all Aquarian. He is just full on Aquarius. And then I have somebody else who's also an Aquarius. So I've been working with your energy just by living with 2 Aquarians. Anyways, just thought I'd share that a little bit. So this is your reading, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Ascendant for March 2019. And what's special about Aquarian readings is I get to see this manifest in my house because, as I said, I live with Aquarians. We're going to start here with Temperance. Now, I do not believe that this has started this month in March. I think this has been going on through February, probably even, I think it's kind of been building up all of last year, but we'll just say through February. You Aquarians have been churning over some water element stuff, just like mulling it over, and it's been coming up in you, and it's not the fun stuff. So by water element, of course, I mean like emotions, and your external environment has been bringing these up. So the people you live with, your boss, your daily interactions, your job, they are bringing up stuff in you that are ready to be let go, but it's definitely not a fun time because the stuff that's mulling over, it's making you feel like garbage. And I think the most important thing to remember is when this is happening is it will definitely feel like 100% that it is him, it's your job that sucks, it's all these other things. But in reality, the way the mind-body connection works is when these emotions come up and it seems like, oh wait, it was triggered by that's not exactly how it is. So don't quit that person in your life or that job just yet. Because believe it or not, you actually have a lot of good things in your life. Of course, with everything in life, even if you have something good, annoying things can happen. Like, have you ever been with somebody and you're driving with them and they're just fucking irate and pissed off because they ran into some traffic, or they got some road rage because someone cut them off? And in the moment when you're feeling those things, they feel visceral and real and just like, yeah, I'm mad because of them, which if you take a step back and you think about, okay, you know you're going to be driving, and eventually you're going to come across somebody who cuts you off. Eventually you're going to run into traffic. It's part of the deal of driving. So what's the point in getting mad? You have all of these good things in your life right now, but I think some of the good things in your life right now are pissing you off. They're irritating you, but it's not really them or it or whatever it is in your life. It's just your current mind state and stuff that's coming up in you, and it's it's coloring how you're seeing things. Sure, they may totally do something that is kind of irritating or something, but when you're going through this, it can seem way worse than it is. And then whenever this blows over, and it will, you'll go back to normal, and those things won't ever irritate you. You're just like, I don't even know why I was upset with that in the first place. But you've been in this state for a while. And some of these things are coming up are stuff that has been, I guess, let's see here. Let's see how to say this. You know something when it should change, but there's this resistance, but it's not conscious resistance. It's kind of like something's got to give. And that's why it's coming up this way. And you want this to end. You want this to change. And what you have been trying to do is create spaces for yourself. And this can be, anything, really. Like literal spaces for yourself to where you feel better, you feel a little protected. This could be food. This could be going to the movies. This could be isolation. Anything. Because you want most of all for it to just fucking end. And you create these spaces so you feel comfortable and secure, in control. None of these things I'm saying, by the way, are bad in and of themselves. I'm just reading here. Everybody does these things. Because, when this stuff comes up, it's freaking difficult. And I've done all of these things myself. I see March is not... I see it as more of the same of what you've already been going through. I was trying to think of what I was saying here. I actually already did this recording and then found out there was no sound, so I'm trying to remember what I had already read. I think that ultimately there is something that you can learn from this. However, I think most Aquarians won't. And I say that, not that you will, because people who tend to search out spiritual and tarot type things are already, I guess you could say, conscious of certain things. And what I mean, a lot of Aquarians won't, is there's a greater lesson in here in that what you are feeling is 100%, I guess you say, your responsibility. They're not really tied to anything external, because if you are a walking Buddha, it doesn't matter what happens out, you're completely fine and at peace on the inside. So most people will take these things that happen and they're pissed off at their girlfriend, boyfriend, they're mad at their boss or whatever, because it feels like it's coming from them, but it's not. And that is a lesson here to be learned. If you can see it, great. Again, most Aquarians who are not spiritual, from this reading, it seems like maybe they won't. Maybe it just feels like, no, it's external. It's their fault. That's why I'm mad. If that's the case, hopefully next month you feel better, and then you're not so mad or angry at whatever's going on. And you're like, oh, well, maybe not. So yeah, hopefully that didn't come across too harsh for you. That's not how I meant it. The advice I pray to the divine to give I have an advice card here. For the month of March is the Moon card. And so you guys definitely are, not by choice, you're going through some dark stuff, some of that stuff that is buried deep, stuff from your past. And so seeing this as advice is just knowing that that's what it is that that's why you're feeling this way, and it's nothing else. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope it resonated with you. Please, if you like, subscribe and click the little bell. And I hope to see you next month in April, Aquarius, right here. So if you are interested in any kind of personal readings, I do recordings just like this for individual users. And then I can get also more specific because I do core energies generally speaking when I do general readings like this. So you can find me at omnihealingshop.com and contact me there. All right, bye.